It's the stars with Tamika Joy. 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 Feeling real good, feeling all fly. Put the headphones on, it's time to get live. It's the stars with Tamika Joy. It's the stars with Tamika Joy. Tune into the show, it's a vibe and flow. Chime in and tell me what you know. Yeah, it's Tamika Joy. It's the stars with 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 Tamika Joy. Yes. Hey, y'all. We made it. We made it. We made it. It is another Friday. Woo-wee. What a week. What a week it has been. Pat yourself on the back because you made it. Time for the weekend, man. First and foremost, y'all already know how I gotta do it. Gotta give a shout out to all my Libras. Happy birthday. Yes, to all my Libras out there. Of course, we started off this week with my husband's birthday. And then, of course, my son's birthday is next Monday. Well, this Monday coming. So, of course, he's partying tonight. And I didn't get the flyer up. But I want to say Twist Lounge. I want to say Twist Lounge. I'm hoping that it's Twist Lounge. Lord, forgive me. But my son will be having this party there. So y'all make sure y'all stop by and party with DJ Cash. I want to say it's Twist Lounge. I'm praying that I don't want to be loud and wrong. But anyway, y'all make sure y'all just have a good time. Be safe out there. Enjoy yourselves. And just have a good time. Hey everyone. Hey Pam. Hey Maul. What's going on? Yes, Team Lever Maul. I already know. Tomorrow my cousin's birthday. Ebony. Shout out to Ebony. It is her birthday tomorrow. So happy birthday to you all. Happy anniversary to all you lovers out there. You did it. You made it another year. Pat yourselves on the back because Lord knows being married is not easy. It is definitely something that you have to shout out and give props to for sure. So happy anniversary to all you lovers out there. We're going to have a great show. We are really going to have a good show. I'm excited. It's going to be a good show. Let's see. You guys are still... yeah, happy birthday, Happy. I'm reading all the comments. We have Sam's, that's Science and Music, that's joining us tonight. Gentry and Chris. And we have Benny, with everybody knows who is Scotty from Rare Essence. He'll be joining it. Well, he played with Rare Essence and a lot of other bands. He'll be joining us as well. So thank y'all for tuning in. For those that are new, 2 Stars with Tamika Joy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me tell you just real quick a little bit about what the Stars with Tamika Joy show is. It is a platform for those that are in any type of course, of the arts, music, and also any small business owners that would like to get a platform to just tell a little bit about who you are and your business. And we just basically give you a platform along with some of my friends that I used to, when I was in the music industry, they pop up here and there, and, you know, we get to kicking it and talk a little bit about old times, and those that are inspiring artists that would like to want to get into the music industry and want a platform to shine. And then those that are just, you know, making it happen and doing their thing. So Stars, basically, that's what the Stars with Tamika Joy show is. We're all about mental health and financial as well. And every last Friday of each month, the kids, my nonprofit Stars Performing Arts, takes over my show. And they actually are 2 youth that take over the show, and they interview other youth that are in the music and the arts, and along with young entrepreneurs. So make sure y'all tune in the last Friday of each month and support our babies because they are our future. You dig? But again, like I said, we're going to have a wonderful, wonderful show. I must, of course, send yeah, your OG Scotty. Yes, he'll be on there, on here in a little bit. Pam, I need you on the show, ma'am. I need you to get on the show. And but real quick, let me give you some of my announcements because I can't go out without sharing my announcements. On the 22nd of October, we will be having our I'm Thankful Festival. That will be at not 1630 now. I got too many buildings. 3912 Lansing Court in Dumfries, Virginia, 22026 at Tanya's Place. It is $1 for donations to come in and have a good time. It is a family affair, a family affair. DJ Double M will be on the ones and twos, and it will be hosted by Ray and Treasure Joy. We'll have cotton candy, popcorn, glow sticks. We're having like a glow party once the get a little dark outside. But music, activities, contests, food, giveaways, all that. So make sure y'all stop by 3912 Lansing Court in Dumfries, Virginia on the 22nd from 5 to 8. Yes, 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 yes. On December the 3rd, we are having our celebrity night. Yes, our celebrity night is a Hollywood themed gala fundraiser where we're raising money for the performing arts program that we have, and we're continuing to do great things in the community. Like our bully walk we just had last Saturday, that was wonderful, even though it was cold. It was a success. Our annual DMV takes Orange County, which is in Orlando, Florida, where our youth and those that have talent and connected to stars go to perform at the Orlando International Film Festival. Just all our different events. You can get a plate and, donate and be a part of. You can either get a plate or you can donate, to be a part of this gala. We're basically dressing up. You could dress up as your favorite celebrity or your alter ego, and come on out 5 o'clock on December the 3rd. If you know anyone that would like to sponsor for something like this, we're basically giving the children the opportunity to be honored and enjoy themselves. Red carpet fashion affair style. I mean, they're pulling up in the limo or the party bus on the red carpet and just go and have a great time, have a few celebrities in there, and just enjoy being honored at the first gala fundraiser December 3rd. So y'all make sure you guys please, please, please support our youth. Here's our QR code. Take your phones out. I'm going to let it up here for about 5 more seconds. You could just donate to us. We need your help. We do a lot of different things. Y'all always see me. Y'all always talking about all the great things I'm doing. I'm not pocketing your money. I am supporting our youth 110%, where we're giving back consistently 365 during the year. So y'all make sure y'all please, 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 please support our youth as we continue to keep doing what we're doing. So, of course, we're going to jump right on in and bring up our first guest because I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. These are my neighbors at Joy's Beauty Bar, where we have our braiding for the youth. And we're actually coming to Dumfries with this. So you guys stay tuned for that. But over over in Alexandria, they are my neighbors, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Please give it up and make some noise and tune in live for Science and Music. Gentry and Craig.
Yeah. What's happening? Yeah. What's up, neighbor? Hey,
What's
neighbor?
up, neighbor?
All right.
Oh man, I am here. I am here.
All right.
Woo! Rolling and rolling. How about you guys?
We're doing great. Thank you for having us.
Thank you
Oh
for having me.
man,
Thank you for giving us this platform.
Yes. Appreciate it.
absolutely. Well overdue. Well overdue. We've been
Yes.
talking for quite some time. And it's just all the time in the seasons. I thank you for being patient with me as I was here, there, everywhere, and
Yeah.
just trying to get things aligned. So I'm glad to have you guys on the show.
Mhm.
Thank you and welcome to the show.
Thank you.
um,
Thank
Appreciate
you.
that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So, the gentleman in the gray shirt, his name is Gentry, and the gentleman in the Sam's, the white shirt, his name is Chris.
Thank you.
Mhm.
So, you guys, tell me a little bit about. I mean, we can go back. I'm sure you guys can go back. You guys have been friends for quite some time.
Right.
Just tell me how things kind of came together. How did science and math? I mean, excuse me, science. I keep saying, I don't know why I keep saying science, but
Yeah.
science and music and Streamway come about?
It's a long story. So it first started out with Streamway, right?
Okay.
So I pretty much had a studio, and I was developing artists, and I was recording all these studios, and they weren't delivering the product that I wanted, right?
Okay.
So just by happenstance, I encountered Chris, Mr. Woods, right here,
Mm-hmm.
and he showed me a better way to produce and to mix and master, and I've been rocking with him ever since, right? And so Sam actually developed off of Streamway's, work, right? So that's pretty much Sam is science and music. It's pretty much geared towards teaching students the correlation between science and math as it relates to music, right?
Okay.
So we pretty much bring students in. We give them the ins and outs of engineering, sound, acoustics, frequencies, things of that nature. Bring them into the studio, and I'm pretty much like finagle around and like get the understanding of it, because it's one thing about it, is like, if you want to get kids engaged, incorporate music.
The easiest way.
Easiest way, right? So you can go to any um, symposium or any assembly or whatever. You put on some music. All kids from different genres, different like economic backgrounds, they're all going to relate to music.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so if that's going to get them to engage in music, why not incorporate the science and math behind it?
Mm-hmm.
Especially in the urban cities where science and math and STEM programs, they really don't get the direction or the attention that's needed,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we did our studies, and in the urban cities, man, our kids, they're like lacking when it comes to science and music and STEM. So it's like, okay, we need to develop a program to uplift them. So
Yes.
that's why we developed science and math, science and music. I'm sorry. Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Now,
we
now
all
I'm talking about you.
we
Talking like
always
you
say
said,
we always say it
yeah,
together, man.
because it's
Because it's
science.
so much.
I know it's connected. So I mean, it's just
Science,
that's
math, and music is it's the same
right.
word.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
all related.
So science and music, as it relates to music, math, and science, right? And so that's
Mm-hmm.
pretty much what we
That's our
try to
goal.
develop.
Try
Yeah,
to get them to understand that it's all one thing.
yeah,
Science, math, and music, they all in the same pie. Like,
yeah.
if you
Absolutely.
understand one, you're gonna understand the other.
Timing, your
Yeah.
timing,
Timing,
all
clicks,
Yeah,
that, everything.
frequencies,
BPM,
yeah,
frequency,
all that.
it's all
Film,
Sound modeling, all that.
it's all
Yeah,
related. Like,
yes,
exactly.
all that,
Yeah,
everything. So yeah, absolutely, and that's why I love you guys. What you're doing. You're basically doing what we do. Just basically an extension of
yeah,
that where we want to definitely for the new year get together where we can really be able to be able to touch and bring kids in and work with them in a way where they are absolutely able to get these things. So I'm going. Off the record, I have a few things that I wanted to bring to you guys' attention where we can definitely, make some things happen. So,
right.
but I absolutely love it. I think you're absolutely right when it comes to them, and just really the frequencies of things that they need to kind of really know about as well.
Right.
Because there's a lot of frequencies in music
Mm-hmm.
that controls children's minds. I'm not even
Exactly.
Yeah.
children's,
Yeah.
just
Yes.
humans, period. That a
Period.
lot of them don't even understand that
Yeah.
frequency is real. So,
Exactly.
So real.
Yeah.
being that this is what you guys do, I don't do it, but I know it for sure
Yeah.
because I'm around it, and but
You know.
tell a little bit about that, because I definitely, from a production side, want people to know how that frequency really is a energy that is controlled in the mindset.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll speak a little. It's like there are frequencies that make you feel a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
Science proven.
Mm-hmm.
You studies all that have been done for years. If a song is in a certain frequency, you'll feel one certain way. There's a song in one frequency, you'll feel another certain way. If you look at what the frequency that makes people feel a certain way, that we're being this pumped on a regular,
Yeah.
you'll begin to notice
Being fed.
we're being fed a lot of negative frequency music.
Mm-hmm.
Not to get too deep into it, but we need
Yeah.
to be aware,
Yeah.
and we need to let people know. Say, hey, man, there's science behind it, and this is a real thing. So we need to just be aware of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we can be aware of it, at least we got a fighting chance. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of, because if you look at the music we've been fed, if you look at the history of the crime wave,
Mm.
look at the history of the crime wave, and look at the frequency of the music we've been fed. It correlates.
That's right.
It
Yeah.
correlates. And then there's science. That's what I'm talking about. Science. The numbers don't lie.
Mm-mm.
The numbers don't lie.
Right.
Mm-mm.
If we look at it, you can see it. They'll put it on a graph, and you will see
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that frequency is pumped to you, and the crime wave goes the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Science don't lie.
No.
If you look at the time where we were, as a people, we're doing a lot better, and the frequency that we were vibing off of, you'll see.
Yeah.
So let's get back to that. That's my point.
Yeah.
Get back to that.
Exactly. And as a caveat, it's like I said, if you play music anywhere, where kids are or whatever, they're going to be responsive to it, right? So we want to get them to understand that you can do more than be an artist or produce. You can get behind the scenes and be an engineer. In order to be an engineer, you have to understand the nuances of that, right? And so that's pretty much what we're teaching, right? So you can go in any capacity, any form, anywhere, play music. Kids are going to be responsive, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's not fed to, especially the urban community, that you can get behind the boards and understand the engineering and the science behind that. And that will make them more engaged in wanting to learn science and math in school. And what will that do? That will make their test scores go up,
Right.
make them more engaged, make them more responsive.
Elevation.
Maybe keep them out of certain situations because they're so engaged in music and they can learn the background of it. And then what we offer is hands-on interaction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you get in the studio, you can record your vocals, you can also mix your vocals, you can mix the tracks, do frequency manipulation, this, that, and the other, so that they're more engaged and they will get an understanding of the actual music making process, and that will keep their minds more engaged, right? So
Right.
yeah, that's pretty much what we're trying to do.
I love it. I absolutely love it. And so where could the people basically find it, or get in touch with you if they, were interested in with that?
Well, we're on social media platforms. We have a website, scienceandmusic501.org. We're on IG, Science and Music 501, at Science and Music 501. Yeah, so we just pretty much have an IG and our website right now.
Okay. All right. I love it. So you guys, you kids, take your kids, get them involved in these things at a young age. Get their minds using their minds for good. They're not just getting in engaged in things that are, just bad things. Yeah. So if you
Yeah.
can get their mind involved in wanting to know more about, engineering, production, writing, all
Yeah.
those different things, it's a lifesaver. They took them out of the schools for something, for some reason, and clearly, as you see, here's the result. You're
Right.
seeing that why they took that out the
Right.
last 15 years. It's been chaos and it's been
Crazy.
out of control, and
Yeah.
we can't get it back because they're not in the schools. So here
Yeah.
it is an opportunity, and two young men. I say young, yes.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Two young men,
Yeah.
especially y'all, y'all are, our own, that are doing something for the community, for
Yeah.
our babies.
Yes.
I mean, you have no excuse. Send them over to Sam. Send them over to Sam's. Send them over to.
Yeah.
Now I know for sure that you guys will always be close to my heart in regards to not just Sam's, but definitely, as of course us being neighbors and me trying to figure out, I'm like, who is now, why wasn't I able to get a studio over here real to find out that there was a studio next
Right
door to
beside each
me?
other, right? Yeah. Yeah.
So I couldn't I couldn't build a studio there. I had to actually have to start something different,
Yeah.
which was my initiative. A vision was to have the studio there, but of course, with finding out that Chris and Gentry was next door, and my landlord was like, "No, you can't do one." So I was having my soft opening, and I met them, and I was just like, "Oh my gosh!" Like, I'm
Right.
so excited to meet you guys,
Crazy, right?
and we just kicked it off. We were just like kindred spirits. And they have just been like two big brothers to me. I definitely just appreciate them, because even with me trying to get back into my music and, saying I'm going to do this, didn't have no excuse, because next door was a studio where I was
No
able.
excuse.
No excuse.
No
At all.
excuse.
We
You
were
already
like,
know.
when you coming?
Yeah.
We here. We here.
It's like, what, 3 steps?
Like,
What are you talking about right
yeah.
now? What is it? Yeah.
I mean, so, at the end of the day, this,
You got to try.
some beautiful music. And
Just try.
Chris
Really
and
try.
Gentry were the ones who said on
Try.
Facebook,
Have
they're
a
the
great day
ones
on
to
purpose.
actually produce this song for me. And this is why
Have a
I
great
actually
day on
recorded this song
purpose.
over at their studio. So,
I'ma have a great day on purpose.
yeah, man, this song has been touching a lot of people's lives.
Have
Yeah,
a great day on
all it's about.
purpose.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm just excited about it. I'm still rocking it. I'm still singing it. Matter of fact, I just sung it at a women's conference. Their conference was called uh, Thriving on Purpose, or something on Purpose. Living with a purpose. I can't think of what it was, but yeah, I was like, yeah, I gotta sing this, because it just, like I said, it just
It's
speaks.
got that song got a message big time.
Yeah.
That's why I was all over. I was like, yeah, let's go. I was like, let's get it done.
It's just the feeling of that song is
It's
crazy.
done.
And you know the response we had in the lab.
Yeah,
So
we were the whole time.
Yeah,
we were
you
like,
already know.
I was like, let's go. Like, come on, man.
But for the listeners, though, hey, yeah, don't cop that, man, because it'll change your life. Yo, that right there, yeah.
Man, any bad day you got,
Yeah. Yes. Have a good day on purpose. Understand that.
Man.
Yeah, because that's what it's all about, just changing the trajectory about just how you want to live. You gotta demand it. You gotta speak it into it. You gotta say, in spite of, you already know it may be a bad day. You already know that things may not be what you want it to be. But as long as you keep telling yourself you're gonna have a good day on purpose, you're gonna have, you're gonna try to. It will at least work out in some way the best that you could, the best, whatever's going to be is going to be, so.
I always
And
say your brain ain't on the top of your body for no reason.
Yeah.
It's the first thing on your body.
Right.
Who's going to regulate you other than your brain?
Right.
And everything else going to follow.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes.
And let me say one thing, Tamika, going back to S.A.M as a caveat, right? So S.A.M is about to go subscription based. So if you want to get your kids in the program, it's good to come now because it's going to be subscription based within the next couple of weeks. So if you want to get in, come on. Everything is free.
Okay.
Come in, you get your tutorials, you get your hands-on, you get everything, right? So it's all about giving the kids an opportunity to explore something different, something that they love, man. All kids love music, right?
Yes.
So it's just an opportunity to get their mind geared towards something positive, right? All kids love music. Let them get into the engineering aspect of it, the recording process, just being around the energy of it, right? You know what I mean? Because that's the conduit to it, the music, right? So think about it. All the kids, you see all these TikToks, you see all these kids looking at all the music videos, this, that, and the other, but they will have a chance to build their own.
That's it.
And I would say my goal is to be that person that I wish was in my school when I was in high school. Like I wish somebody would come to my high school and say, "Hey, there's an engineering program out. We here. You come in and learn how to be an engineer." That's what I wanted when I was in high school. I'm here for that now. At the capacity that I can be, that's what I'm here for. Like, if you want to learn it, I'm gonna teach you.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not ain't about money. I'm gonna teach you what I know.
Yeah,
you'll speak for it.
Yeah,
I'll teach you what I know. Like just if you want to learn, I'm gonna teach you.
Yeah, and funny story is like when I first met Chris, I told him my background. I went to Morgan State. I was an EE major, and I went to him and I was just like seeing what he was doing, and I was like, "Yo, please teach me what you know."
Right.
I told him I would pay him to teach me what you're like, man. I ain't worried about this. It's all about upliftment and building.
That's
right?
it.
And that's why I've been rocking with him ever since, right? Because it's stuff that this man knows that. I was like, yo.
Well, I mean,
put me on.
And like I said, I'm a little older, so there weren't a lot of engineering schools when I came out of high school. That's what I wanted to do when I came out of high school. I had to teach myself. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna figure it out. So I figured it out. Came pretty good at it. Came good at it.
Modest. This man got.
Yeah, I know you're trying to dummy it on down. You did
yeah, Chris Myers, he got plaques though.
But, so okay, I'll figure it out. I'm like, so what I want to do is, like I said, somebody wants to learn, I'm here to teach you what I know. I'm like I said, I'm gonna just teach you what I know. I don't have any problem teaching what I know. Nope, that's what I'm here for. If you want it, I got you. Yeah, point blank.
I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, that's what it's all about. We can't take it with us, and I think that's where a lot of the gap has been in regards to the older ones that did not keep it going, and
it dropped off.
Some of them still right now they still want to hold on to it. They don't even want to let it go. They want to just die with it. I'm just why die? Why keep it to yourselves? Why not give it to the next generation? Like the other cultures do, and they continue to keep being great. But we just, it really hurts us. It hurts us. And one, Roz, I call her Mama Roz, she has said in the comments, I wish this stuff was available when my son was younger. I wish it was available when we were younger. I mean, everybody didn't get that opportunity, Gentry, to really find a Chris, to have the opportunity. So that was a blessing, for you to find someone and get up underneath someone and get an opportunity to really learn what you were passionate about. Eric says, I love the song. I've been singing it all week. Eric was actually with me when I sung the song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eric, what up? What up, Eric? Hey, ask when the next one coming.
Hey, bro, we gotta get back in the lab, bro.
Yeah.
Right. Tell him. Leave it MIA, right? Leave it MIA. Yes, Maul says each one teach the next one,
Yeah, no doubt.
That's what we gotta do.
Yeah.
Yes, Pam, I love it, love you. She said, me too, Miss Ross. She wished that her kids had the same opportunity. And that's what I'm saying. Eric said, what's up, fam? It's just, it just haven't been something that has been, continued on. But now is the time. If we know better, we do better. So if it's just us and we do it and it starts to look cool and it starts to look, good again, then people will eventually grab on and become part of it. But somebody got to do it, So kudos to you guys for what you do. I'm definitely. I know I've signed up and I have got to get the kids over to you guys. As well, as they are, still homeschooling, but that would be great for them to do in regards to, having a something else, an outlet to, be engaged with something. And so, I just appreciate you guys in more ways than one. And whatever I could do to be a help, we definitely got to catch lunch or dinner or just come on or just going over there to the spot and just
vibe out. We got songs to make.
Yes, absolutely. So any last minute shout outs or anything, any words of wisdom you want to kind of
Big New York.
Right now, look out if there are any jazz fans. Big New York is in Catalina Island. That's my brother-in-law. I produced that project. Big New York Christian Day Masonis in Catalina Island right now. Big show on the West Coast.
He's being modest right now. Grammy nominated.
All right.
Billboard top Billboard number one, man.
All right, so that's a project that's out right now. So if you want to check that out, Big New York. They call me Big New York. Ness, the album I'll be finishing tomorrow.
Okay.
Special. NES. As simple as that. Ness. Everything about me is different. That's the album that I just finished. It'll be out in 2 weeks. So check that out. And listening party.
November 12th, Pure Lounge.
Okay.
The album release party.
Okay. Love it. Miss Pam says she would love to meet you too one day. Meet and greet. So she
make it happen.
Like my auntie, she sings as well. She need to get her butt in the studio too.
Oh, okay.
I ain't saying nothing, but
Right.
Oh, it is what it is. And any last shout outs?
I just want to shout out the whole team. Kezio, Nigel, Austin, Monroe,
Atlanta.
Simply Monroe in Atlanta. Stringway Group, go check us out at Stringway Group on Instagram, stringwaygroup.com. Is where we have our artist product. So if y'all need studio time or beats, production, recording, whatever, we got it, training, whatever it is y'all need. Man.
We got like you open book. Like there's no secrets. We give it away. It's nothing to hold back.
Yeah.
We want if I want to give everybody everything that I got.
Yeah.
I love it. Same here, that kindred spirit. I love it. Miss Pam, she's talking about y'all need an old lady cut. She's so crazy.
Hey, bring it. That's that soul right there. Hey, that's what it is.
I'm on it. Let me say one thing. If all you prayer warriors out there, I got a song that me and Ness worked on And Nesby's supposed to be getting on it. If y'all pray for it, it's gonna be on her next album.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's
All right.
that's that vibe we talking about.
I will be praying. Eric talking about y'all need me to sing something.
Hey,
Come to the lab, bro. You already know what it is.
tell him hit me up, man. I just want to sit down with him anyway.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And Pam said, I would shout y'all out if y'all got a flyer. I would love to have it. And then she said, I got one called Seek Ye First, she wrote. So, yeah, let's go. That's what it's all about. It's just, jumping out there and doing what it is that, God had given us, many gifts. And don't be like the one that hit all his gifts, didn't use them. We got to use our gifts. And I'm preaching to the choir, and I constantly got to tell myself as well. A lot of people always say, you do this, you do that. I got to use all my gifts. He gave me all of them. So I got to use them. I can't just, do one and do, I got to do them all. And he makes a way, because everybody always be asking me, how do you do it? I don't. He do it. He figures it out for me, and I just do it. But because I'm using my gifts, he makes a way.
Right.
Yeah. And so that's what it is.
And Ben, as you played your song, shout out to Lex too.
Shout out to Lex.
Yes, shout out to
Lex, my man. Yeah. Yeah.
Lex ain't on tonight. I don't know where he at. He's talking about woo woo woo. He's so
you crazy, man.
Yes. Give him a shout out, Pam, on social media. Streamway, Science and Math, Gentry, and Chris. Thank y'all so much for being on the show. I really appreciate you guys. And, you're more than welcome to watch backstage the rest of the show. Thank y'all so much.
Yeah, thank y'all.
Hey, we waiting on the next one.
Yeah.
Hey, we waiting on the next one.
Let's go.
Let's get it. All right.
All right. Yes, y'all. That was Chris and Gentry, man. I'm telling you, y'all gotta definitely take advantage. There's no way. I mean, we talking free. We're doing these things free of charge, working with individuals, our youth, to really make a difference. And I mean, what else can we do to really let you guys see that this is something that is available to you, and you could take advantage of and get your children involved, from the arts and all the way around. I don't know what else to say, but we're here. That's all I can say. This other gentleman that I'm getting ready to bring to the stage, or to the show. I'm a singer by trade, forgive me. But the next gentleman that I'm bringing after the commercial, he's the same way in regards to, we've been talking about doing some things with the youth. But I'm going to share this commercial with you guys. And after the commercial, we will be hearing from our next guest. Here we go. Okay. I was got a little quick, got a little happy with my fingers here. Our next guest is he is definitely family, definitely wisdom, definitely gifted and talented, and I'm excited to hear and what he got to say because I know he got stories on top of stories, and when it comes to music as well, he's definitely well seasoned in regards to the industry when it comes to the culture of go-go. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up for Mr. Benny Scotty Haskell.
Yo, 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 yo.
What's up?
What,
What's up? What's up?
what's good, Tamika? How you doing, baby?
I'm good, love. How are you?
Man, I'm blessed by the best, as they say.
That's right. That's
You
right.
know, every day you come over the dirt
Yes, it's
is
a
a blessing.
blessing.
Yes, Lord.
Absolutely. Amen to that.
Yeah.
Amen
Um,
to that. Well, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for taking the time out to talk to a young sister. I
well,
truly
thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely.
I am really overjoyed by this.
I know, you well reserved when it comes to getting down and really just talking about your journey, and but we need to have more platforms like this, and you for you guys to be able to open up and tell a little bit about your journey, because like I was just telling in the last interview, we can't take these things with us. So we got to be able to have, be able to share our journey so people will know. So then, when it does time for us to go, somebody will be able to say, oh, yeah, this brother, this sister, let me tell you a little bit about them to keep your legacy going, because you have a long legacy and of great, great things. And here in the DMV area, of course, DC. And so I'm honored to really be, that platform to give you that, to tell a little bit about your journey. So tell the people that may be listening that aren't familiar with Scotty, who Benny Scotty Haskell is.
Well, I'm a church boy to heart.
Okay.
And in my younger days, they consider me one of the original members from Rare Essence,
Mm-hmm.
and that's that's really who I am. Music. You know, I started the Rare Essence. We started in that. I was like what 15, 16.
Mm,
And all the way up to I'm 60.
mm,
I've been doing go-go music.
mm.
Groups like Little Bitty and the Masters, Pure Elegance, One Leg Up, Put the Booty on the Floor. Um, uh, my own personal projects. Um, I've done production for uh, Keith Sweat's old manager. I mean, music is it for
Mm-hmm.
me. And I had a time with uh, in gospel music. I didn't think I could do it, but I did it.
Yeah.
And just life is a everyday teacher.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take these things that all your obstacles, all the things that you may go through, you might not like it or like it, and you learn from them. And each and every day, it makes you a better person.
Mm-hmm. That's
And
right.
that should be your mission. How can I become the best human being that I can be?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's important
Mhm.
as we grow in this thing called life.
Mhm.
Uh, the gentleman that just left off. I want to clap my hands for those brothers
Yeah.
because what they're doing, I hadn't had in my mind forever, but I never acted on it
Mhm.
because our youth need outlets other than what they doing and wow, it just this is such a wonderful day for me to be on the show. You know, I'm an older guy, so I chill a lot. You know, this is something. This is like my Friday night party right here. I'm at the
Right.
party. I'm gonna crack me open a bottle of water.
Look how far we've came.
And it's
Right.
on. It's on tonight.
Yes, absolutely. And that's why I kind of just had Fridays that, and later. And I started at 7, but I was just like, by that time kind of just like really die down time. So those that don't really go out, this is a time that they can just have something to do, to watch, and,
Exactly.
be able to enjoy something for the night. We got Marley Marl on here. Uncle Scotty, he called you the superstar. He said Scotty taught us a lot growing up in the neighborhood, especially with this program at Lydia's house. Um,
Yeah.
Maul Robinson.
Oh, that's my man.
He's watching. Uh-huh.
What's up, Mo?
It's a small world. Maul actually was my engineer for my first season of
Wow.
my talk show. So yeah, and he's been, always continuing to support. So I love him so much. Oh, he said, "What's up, on?" Yes, it is definitely just a small world, and I definitely got to get you with Gentry and Chris, Scotty Farrell, so we can, it's strength in numbers, and if it's something that we all are trying to do, it's nothing but just coming together. And like I said, once we kind of everybody gets together and certain things start to move, other people will start to join in the movement. So I definitely will do that. And far as Maul bringing up Lydia's house, and that being an inspiration to the community, you saw it yourself. You saw the post of Maul saying that you taught a lot growing up, and he's a grown man saying this on social media says a lot in regards to what you did. Not only just playing instruments, but obviously you were someone in the community that was a helping hand. Tell us a little bit about your experiences when you were at Lydia's house.
Well, I was the outreach coordinator
Mm,
there. That was I started at, and so they had a number of program entrepreneurship program. We did drug prevention. We did uh, aftercare, um, and it was beautiful working there. It gave me a chance to when you're working in the field of helping people, you have to know the heartbeat, the
mm-hmm,
pulse of
mm-hmm,
the, and because I was a kind of like a hood dude who knew people in the hood, I knew the pulse.
mm-hmm,
So I said, hey, let me go get these youngins. Let me go get this person. Let me get this person and that person. The
mm-hmm.
more time you have away from negative
Yes.
aspects and
Mm-hmm,
exposed to different, we had a computer lab and I would go get 20 youngins and we'd be in a computer lab. Actually, I wasn't even computer savvy at the time.
mm-hmm.
With those children, and they were going to those computers like, what did you make this computer? And it got me savvy. I started, okay, yeah. I mean, we did field trips, and um, one of the first songs I recorded a number of songs with the youth. We had a project. It was dealing with in-house pollution
Mm.
and all the different gases, radon, formaldehyde. So I was, man, we gonna make that a song. And I took those 7 kids to the studio. Boom, we came up with our little anti indoor air pollution song, and
Love it.
just something that I love to do. And uh, working with people to help better the lives of younger people. And it was a faith-based program.
Okay.
Um,
I love it.
and faith-based is great, and that's some of the things that's missing from our community.
It
Not,
is.
not
It's
necessarily religion, but spirituality
right,
is the
right,
key. Knowing that there is a, a higher power,
right.
that once you incorporate that higher power,
Hmm.
then the things here become a little more relevant. You say, okay, man, wow. You know, I think, and I hope I'm not getting off track, that we need to come together more now than ever in my 61 years,
Yes,
because
absolutely.
uh, we was excuse me, I'm getting older.
Well, think about it. Maul said the reason why he got into film is because y'all had them acting and filming at a young age, and he
Uh,
still
we,
remember. He said he still remember that indoor air pollution song.
yeah, yeah. I took the kids from the hood. Um, uh, I, our youth are in so much trouble.
Hmm.
We're talking multiple killings. I mean, if I do some research, I probably could get it down how many killings just happened here.
Mm.
A fact, 2 nights ago, it was a shooting right around the corner.
Mm.
It's all the time, and now I'm about to give a song a plug.
Yes,
Uh,
absolutely.
I
Uh,
have I recorded "Be Smart."
Be
Be
smart.
smart. We have to open our minds. In this song, I have a clip from Nuri Muhammad,
Hmm.
and he speaks of knowledge of self.
Hmm.
Knowledge of self, loving yourself. I love me as a black man,
Hmm.
and you're my sister.
Hmm.
If you're my sister, and like saying your brother, because
Hmm.
we're brothers. All right,
Hmm.
loving myself and brother, other is a byproduct of brother. If I love myself, my other, meaning my brother, my other is important. I can't rob from myself. I can't steal from myself. I can't
Right,
hurt from myself. If I can't hurt from myself, my other should be the same way.
right. That's right.
And we have to get our minds in a setting of love each other.
Hmm.
It's gonna always be violence. That's just what it is.
That's
It's
right.
always been violent.
Right.
Love supersedes everything.
That's right.
It's the most powerful emotion in the world.
Hmm.
Love is so important. So,
Yes. Yes, Ma.
um,
Love others as you love yourself. That's what the word says, you know. And when you know better, you do better. I know, for myself, I didn't always have love, and I wasn't always love, and I didn't always show love, and but when you know better, you do better, and that's what it's all about. It's just really getting to that place, because, like you said, I did not love myself. I did not know who I was. Did not respect who I was. I wasn't worthy of who I was. So when you have all these negative feelings and these negative things coming out of you, it's because of the lack of love. It's the lack of somewhere, something is lacking when it comes to that love for yourself, for others, for the higher power, or whoever you want to call them. That love is not all the way there. Something is lacking on why it's giving you that frequency to rob, kill, steal, destroy, be deceitful, just be negative mind thinking, all those different things. And I know, I mean, it's not like I just woke up like this, and I had to. It's a journey. It's been things, but now that I'm here, I can't just act like it's just gonna one day magically happen. You have to put in some work. You got to basically really learn how to love, and I think that's where it's the gap, or it's the the struggle is having information and things for individuals to learn how to love. We've been taught how to learn love others, but we can't love others unless we love ourselves. And a lot of them don't know how to love themselves. And so that's the thing. That's the key that's keeping us from getting to the next level.
And
That's
today I was having a talk with this nurse, and we were speaking of back, and I was talking about back in my day.
mhm,
Now, the reason why I'm so dedicated to this Be Smart song,
mhm,
because I'm trying to open up a thing that was very positive for our people at one time. And it was
mhm,
the back
mhm.
in back back in early James Brown days, and all those, the stylistics, all that music was love, 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 love. And
Yeah.
then when rap came out, rap was first just party, party, and then once party was established, then came
Mhm.
unity.
Right,
When you
right.
think about, I remember Queen Latifah's first hit record,
Mhm.
UNITY, that's unity.
Uh-huh.
Why you calling me a blank?
Uh-huh.
You understand? She was
Right.
opening it up a thing to say, hey, why am I calling my sister?
Mhm.
The reason why every human being is on the earth, they came through a woman.
Mhm.
You show me one human that walks the earth that didn't come through a woman.
Mhm.
So why are you calling me a bee?
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's uh, uh, people hate to really deal with this, but systematic racism is so real.
Mhm.
It's so real. And I'm not saying everyone's a racist, but
Mhm.
it's so real. This
Mhm.
country was built off of it.
Yes.
400 years of slave labor
Mhm.
on the
Mhm.
backs of black people.
That's right. That's right.
And don't don't be so caught up in the money. Back in the day, during the slavery times, you worked, and all you got was whatever they left you to eat, or whatever
Mhm.
and that was it. Get your butt up and work again. Now a lot of people don't understand it still exists like that,
Yeah.
except you drawing a check.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I was looking at the combine to get
Mm.
to the NFL,
Mhm.
they make you run, they make you jump, check your muscles, and
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let me see your teeth. Let me see your teeth. Let me see how high you jump. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Same
they
way they did. Yep. When
it's
they
the
had them
same thing. Only thing
standing
you just getting $1 million now. Okay,
right, right.
I'm so
Slave trade. That's it. That's it. That's what more. That's exactly what it is. It's just a slave trade.
we definitely we definitely need to be unified. And if
Mm-hmm.
not unified, I mean, this about to sound crazy. If y'all want to be crazy, cuckoo, killing, and all that, let's give you an island. We're gonna give you some cattle, some chicken, and you take some people now. Y'all go on over there and do whatever you want. We going even if you need some guns, we're giving them to you. Go on over there and be that. Let
Right.
us let us here who want to see us survive, because race survival is very important.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I heard,
Absolutely.
I heard somebody. I ain't gonna try to think about, it, but we really, really need to come together as a people. So
Yes.
let's talk about my Be Smart record. It's to change the narrative, because right now, hip hop, rap music is probably the biggest music,
Mm-hmm.
and it all concentrate on killing,
Yeah.
all killing. And I'm all about brothers coming up, because it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. And I
Mm-hmm.
didn't have a rough life, but it was my parents didn't have a lot of money. They paid their mortgage and they fed their children and
Mm-hmm.
clothing and tried to change how we was thinking, but you know, the influences of the world is so heavy. So
Yes.
just think about this music. Killer, 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 killer,
Yeah.
killer, bang, bang, boom, boom. I'm in the trap, trapping, and I'm
And everything. Yeah.
all that's
While,
good.
while, while the industry has all these insurance policies on all of them.
Why can't we say, man, let's come together, let's build something, let's let's start a business,
Yeah.
let's unite our community, let's
Right.
start a community, let's
Let's
start a
help the
community
next
market.
generation.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
all our brothers who like to fish and go out in the water. Come on, let's start a seafood company.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
you all you guys who love to dance, let's start a dance group.
Mm-hmm.
And when we start the dance group, let us as black people support that dance group,
Yeah.
support that seafood company, and
Mm-hmm.
whatever that and then we will grow and be strong.
Mm-hmm.
We will be once we start supporting each other. I've been
Mm-hmm.
a music artist, I guess, since I was 17, and I released much music. And the hardest thing is to get the support of our own.
Mm-hmm.
Our
Yeah.
own. I
I'm
mean,
a witness.
you
Trust me,
know,
I'm a witness. I'm still trying to get the support. So I
it'll
definitely,
happen.
yeah, I definitely, it's all about, just like I said, once it's the wake up, it's the wake up for everyone. And, but don't be discouraged, keep doing it.
Oh,
And,
what they
you
say,
know,
can't stop, no stop.
right. As long as you keep stopping. Now, where can the people catch Be Smart? Where can they listen to that?
All right. Well, Be Smart will be uploaded hopefully between now and the end of next week. And so
Okay.
it's gonna be on all platforms, and you know, people don't really have CDs a lot, but I made CDs. So
I need to get me some CDs made because everywhere I be going, they be like, "You where your You got a CD? You got a CD?" I'm like, "It's on all streaming," but you never can get away from old school. And and the thing is that we shouldn't try to detach ourselves from old school. So I definitely need to get with you to get some daggone CDs for my own
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I put you with it. I put you with it. You know that. You know.
Absolutely, absolutely, and I can put you with. I don't know who just being your distributor and doing your distribution in regards to the song, but my friend, my good friend Brandon, he definitely could take care of you for sure.
Okay.
So
Um,
yeah,
I've reached out to. I've called the mayor's office. I've called Seven on Your Side. I'm not finished.
oh
Uh,
yeah,
I'm because I think this positive message is
mm-hmm,
it should be heard. Come on
absolutely,
now, you
yeah,
you got all that. No, our people, what we intake in our brains tends to change things.
right,
Like
right,
I was talking about with the last interview, the frequencies,
mm-hmm,
the frequencies.
yeah,
The Bible says you have to renew your mind.
mm-hmm,
Speaking of renewing of the mind, and that's what our people need. We need to renew our minds. I ain't telling everybody to go to church and get a past all your money. That ain't what I'm telling you. I'm telling you to open your mind to things that will extend your family's love
legacy, yeah,
and legacy.
yeah,
Because when you pick up the gun or you decide to do whatever you're doing, you're telling yourself, "Hey, I don't care if I never see my family. I have to go take showers with a bunch of men. I won't have the love and tenderness of a woman, the tender touch
right,
of a woman.
right,
I gotta eat whatever somebody tell me to eat. I gotta go to sleep and wake up when they tell me. That's what you get.
mm-hmm,
That's what you get.
yeah, yeah,
You don't get a pie in the sky. You don't
right,
get the land of milk and honey. You get that. You get that and a little bit of street rap. Come on now.
right,
Rap.
yeah,
Remember me for my legacy, for all
that's
the
it.
great things I've done.
That's right.
Remember, well, and thank God for, when they put Go-Go in the African Museum.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was other people who probably contributed more than I did in rehearsals. But for
Mm-hmm.
some reason, God saw them to pick the picture that I was in.
Mm-hmm.
And it was an honor. It
Yeah.
was an honor. I think about it and it almost brings me to tears that, wow, man, some dudes who got together in a basement in Southeast Washington made it all the way to a museum downtown. I
That's that
mean,
everybody goes and sees all over the world. You know,
yeah,
they see you, a picture of you. And I'm so mad because I was supposed to actually send over myself the pictures of you, um, of doing your thing at a young age.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can find it real quick. Um, Gosh, am I showing my screen or what you see? I'm gonna
I
try to
said,
see. You still see me? Okay, good. um, yeah, but I mean it's definitely something that's needed in regards to all the things that you've done and everything that you've made a way for, paved the way. Other people get to really see that you made a footprint and definitely in go-go. um especially with Red Essence. I don't know if you guys can see my screen. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. See if y'all can see that. Y'all see that right there? Because my email wouldn't allow me to send it over real quick. But that's
Yeah.
Scotty when he was young. When he was young playing Red Essence. And that's him right there too. Um, where Red Essence doing his thing. Man, that's right, Ma. We're gonna give you your flowers now. We're not gonna sit around and wait and standing over you like, you were so good. You was you did this, you did that. I'm giving you your flowers now. You were great. You are great. Thank you for all the work that you did, for the people that stand on your shoulders to keep go-go alive, to just keep music alive. And then all the things that you've pretty much have just done, from gospel, from R&B, from go-go. We thank you for all that you've done.
Wow. I ain't gonna cry because I'm a crybaby. But um, I just want to thank everybody who showed me some support over the years, who believed in me. Um, life ain't easy. It's not, and you have to be mindful with every step you take, every
Mhm.
move you make.
That's right.
Be mindful. Be mindful. Think
Mhm.
about it. Don't just don't never do anything because it just seems like it's cool. Because cool,
Mhm.
you know, when I look back at life, when I was in high school and I was being a little butthead, thinking I was the king of the world. Um, it used to be little dudes. You say, "Oh, look at that little nerd. Look at him, little funny looking. Look at his pants. He got on anything." We were stupid like that. And if
Mhm.
you go back
Mhm.
and do the research, all of
Mhm.
those people are living the life that they work for. They
Right.
doing it, you
Yeah.
know. And most
Absolutely.
of the cool cats are either dead, in jail, or struggling.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. That's right.
Make,
Because cool
make,
ain't always cool. you know.
it's all right for right now, but
Right.
hey,
Yeah.
nah, that ain't it.
That's it.
Man, that education, not just education. You have to, as a young person, you have to look at what can I be?
Right.
How can I contribute to my people? I
Right.
ain't talking about our country. I ain't talking about the world. I'm talking about our people.
Mhm.
This right here.
Right.
How can I contribute to all of us becoming what? And if we do the research, you look at Kemet and all of those things before, all those
Mhm.
kingdoms that everybody is following is
Mhm.
us. That's
Yes.
why. That's why they don't want us to have nothing, because
That's
they
right.
afraid we gonna get in power, and the
Mhm.
most thing they're afraid of that we're gonna treat them like they
Mhm.
treat.
Hated us.
But that's
Mhm.
not really us.
That ain't us. That ain't what we do. We won't
Well,
even do it. That's the crazy part about it. It ain't even in our nature.
it's
you
it's
know.
it's proof. I live in one of the roughest parts of Southeast, and white people walk through here like you think they had a entourage of gods. Ain't
Mhm.
nobody thinking about y'all.
Mhm.
They thinking about, man, how am I gonna get the next meal, the next this, and the next that? And one
Mhm.
more thing I'm gonna drop. Materialism.
Mhm.
Materialism. It
Mhm.
distorts your mind. Having to have the best of everything just
Mhm.
because it's the best. Whether
Mhm.
now, if I live in a hole in the wall, why I need a Mercedes? Why do I need a Porsche?
right.
Why do I need Dolce and Gabbana? Why do
Mhm.
I need Jim Jones was just in Gucci store, and they wouldn't. Jim Jones coming to drop 100 grand, 200 grand, and y'all ain't even give him a glass of water.
Mm-hmm.
And he was complaining, but he still bought the Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Materialism. And I like nice clothes. They do look good. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
But nah.
Control, not doing it to where it controls you, and it also hurts you. For the future in regards to if you have bills and you have responsibilities. Don't put it before those things, and also don't have all these different material things, and then when you pass away, your family sit up here got daggone fundraisers trying to bury you. That just doesn't make sense. That's just living backwards, and also being greedy, and also just being naive to the fact of you just being selfish and putting your family in predicaments where they got to ask for money because you didn't budget, you didn't think smart, you didn't be smart, as your song was saying.
Be smart.
Be smart at the end of the day.
And my chorus line says, be smart. You got to be smart. Change your heart. Higher. You got to get higher than the level that you're on. And then it says, no more shots. Change your heart. You're my brother. You're my sister. I'm your sister. It's our city. I'm standing with you. Here you go right
here. Let me let them see it a little bit. Sorry, that's me. Shameless plug once again. Let me here it's coming. The song is "You Gotta Be Smart." Be Smart by Scotty. We're gonna go out of here. Before I play it, Scotty, where can the people find you, or what is it? What do you want to leave any last words or anything before we leave on out of here?
I ain't hard to find. Scotty Keyboards on Facebook. That's my main thing. And I don't even know my Instagram handle. But I'm on it. I want to shout out my man Sterling. Tamika's husband. I love you, brother. You helped me make this possible, and I love you, man. My nemesis Stephon Buckethead, and and my IE family forever, IE for life.
Yes.
And my grandson Jacoby, his father Khalil, and my baby's mother.
Yes, man. Well, thank you so much. I definitely got to have you back on for a part 2, and where we can chop it up. I love that. I definitely, whatever I could do to be a help, definitely that's what I'm all about. So y'all listen in real quick. We're going to play a little bit of Be Smart.
Yourself produces love for self. And love for self causes you to do for yourself. And since you are DJ, you're my brother. Base word of brother is other. You're my other self. So if I know me, love me, and I'm doing right by me, I'm gonna treat my other me the same way I'm gonna rob. Let's go.
Gotta be smart.
Yeah.
Play your part.
Well, uptown.
Gotta look higher than the level that you're on. No more shots.
21st.
Change your heart.
It's just some quarters.
You're my brother, I'm your sister.
Yeah.
It's my city, I feel
Hey, let's go.
bullshit. Aren't you tired of the fight?
Yeah.
Are you tired of the silence? Losing keys left and right. What happened to our patience? Love is simple, love is kind.
Let's get it back.
Everybody get yourself together, yeah. Cause today, we about to make a change. Hey, Lex.
You gotta think smart, play your part. Gotta look higher than the level that you're on. No more shots, hey, change your heart.
And live right, y'all.
You're my brother, I'm your sister. It's my city, I stand with you.
It's like just us, or it's really just us. So they free the slave, and so they can arrest us. Then we misbehave, and now they don't trust us. Man, I'm just a victim, caught up in the system. Where I just assist them. Gotta stay persistent, but they so persuasive. Then I get resistant, then they get evasive. Niggas hope you listen, gotta stay consistent. Niggas hope you listen, gotta stay consistent.
Play your part. You gotta look higher than the level that you're on. No more shots, yeah. Change your heart. You're my brother, I'm your sister. It's my city, I stand with you.
Knowledge of self produces love for self. And love for self causes you to do for yourself. And since you are DJ, you're my brother. The base word of brother is other. You're my other self. So if I know me, love me, and am doing right by me, I'm gonna treat my other me the same way. I can't rob from my other me. I can't lie to my other me. I can't steal from my other me. And what happens is when you see each other like that, then as my brother, see if I'm your brother, my daughter your niece, your son is my nephew. Every problem become a family problem. So we return our mind back to just by saying brothers and sisters back to those accents you got to get that Caucasianized, Westernized.
Come on.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
Man, that was wonderful. That was wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I love it. I love it. I love it. Mo said, thanks for the overtime. Yes, he said well, he loved the song. Good, great show. Thank you, Mo. Yes, I went overtime. And because last week I actually stopped 20 minutes early. So I got my 20 minutes back. So I'm back on square one. So y'all can leave me alone. But yeah, absolutely. I can't wait for it to just get out there. Like I said, let's make it happen. Let's figure something out to where we can really push that, because that is definitely what we need in the communities, and for our children to be able to sing those songs and be able to, sing, be able to, rap to that, like, versus these other bend over, all this other crazy stuff that they, talking about. So let's give them something to talk about. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being on the show. Like I said before, definitely got to have you back. And we definitely just got to keep going and keep moving and grooving. Whatever I could do to be a help, I'm here. The Russell Hustle is here for you. And many, many blessings to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
We want to take it to the schools, to the young people, everybody in the community. We need. And I'm gonna share this. My next project, I think I wanna bring in. This particular project is from probably about 25 to where I am. I was thinking, but now I need the young people to sound off.
That's right. Yeah.
To sound off, share how you feel about what's happening. And so I definitely want to begin on that one soon.
Yes. Yes.
And let it be concentrated on their thought and the way you think. Because when people die, you losing your best friend.
That's
you
right.
losing your sister, your brother, your cousin. Those are the ones that die.
Yeah. And it's affected, I'm sure. Moore said that's the new theme song for the DMV. yes.
Most definitely. Tell Mom it's all love, baby. You know.
Yes.
You know I love you.
Absolutely. Well, thank you again, and I truly appreciate you. And
Yes.
you guys, thank you so much again for tuning in to the Stars of Tamika Joy show. And man, we will be back here next week, same place, same time, doing a daggone thing with another news and guest for our show. So y'all be blessed. Have a great weekend. Many, many blessings. Please be safe, be smart, and be
That's right.
mindful. And have a great day, weekend on purpose. Many blessings to you guys.
Much love.
It's the stars with Tamika Joy. It's the stars with Tamika Joy. It's the stars with Tamika Joy.